We're going to have another seafood feast tomorrow, Sunday. I'm just getting started. That's those shrimps on the hoof. 1620s. They'll be cocktail shrimp when I get through with them. You have to peel them, put them over here, wash them off a little bit, and then we're going to devein them. 1620s. Georgia fresh shrimp. Stand by. Okay, now we have to peel. We've already peeled these shrimp. Now we have to devein them. What we do here is you just take a kind of a sharp knife, cut down their back, peel all that nasty crap out right there, wash it off, toss it in a bowl. You grab another one, slice them down the back, not too deep, clean all that crap out of there, get another one. Slice them down the back. You can see all that nasty shit in there. Use my French. Done deal. Nice and clean. You know what that is. You just grab another one. Peel it right on off there like that. Toss it in there. End of story. Then we'll put them in a pot. Alright, the water is ready. It will be time I get the shrimp to it. Stand by. In the fire they go. We'll gently stir them up here a little bit. Let them set for a little while. Give them another little stir. And get ready for the ice bath. Stand by. Boy, they look pretty, don't they? Nice shrimp. Okay, there's the ice. I'll fill that full of water in a few minutes, and then I'll dump the steamed cocktail shrimp into this colander, and immediately I'll dump them into this ice bath and chill them down. Get them 2 or 3 minutes, and I'll take them out, put them back in the colander, and put them in the refrigerator for Sunday. I'll have to sample one, of course, or two. See you later. Okay, remember now what I told you. You don't want the meat to pull away from that outer shell right there. It has to be firm inside that shell or they're overcooked. Firm, not pulled away. Firm, not ready yet, but damn close. Okay, there they are, steamed. Now we're going in this bath right here to chill them down rapidly in that ice. In a couple of minutes they'll be ready to go in the refrigerator. Because shrimp vary in size, some of them are going to cook a little faster than the others. You notice this one right here is a little smaller than the other three, and it's pulled away from the shell just a fraction, just a fraction. That one's a little bit, but these next two bigger ones are perfect. Couldn't draw them on paper, be any nicer. Shrimp. Forrest Gump would say shrimp. Okay, here's the two main ingredients in hush puppies. I use 50-50. Any kind of pancake mix. Today I'm using Aunt Jemima's. And you can see the yellow cornmeal mixed up in there with it. I use old-time yellow cornmeal and Aunt Jemima's original pancake mix. I'm going to chop this onion up into lots of little pieces. Add that to it. Add some sugar to it. The key ingredient is that. That adds sugar and it makes them real light and fluffy from the carbonation. That's the top secret thing. I can't tell you that. You didn't hear it from me. Hush puppies. But there is yet another ingredient that makes them outstanding. You see them right there? You read what it says? It's hard to find. But that is the secret right there. Lard. Crisco works okay. but nothing beats lard. Not very healthy, mind you, but very tasty. I'll get back to you. We're getting ready to make these hush puppies mix now. Like I said, the key to the hush puppies is Sprite and onions. The more onions, the better. Now you can buy the hush puppy mix with the onions already in it, but I prefer to make it like this. I'm gonna grind these up real fine, drop them right in there, add some Sprite, add some sugar, and let them set overnight. And tomorrow, you'll see the rest of the story tomorrow. You might see a little bit more of it today. Get back to you. There's the first batch of onions. There's the second batch of onions. My eyes are running so bad I can't hardly see. Burning. Okay, stand by. Okay, we're going to do the cocktail sauce now. Cocktail sauce is fresh lemon juice, fresh ketchup, or I should say Heinz ketchup. There ain't no substitute ketchups. You can use that cheap shit. You get cheap cocktail sauce, tastes like crap. You got to use Heinz. Heinz is the best ketchup for cocktail sauce ever made. Of course, that's just my opinion. Horseradish, fresh, and I use a little Worcestershire sauce. Not much, just a little. Some people put pepper in them, some people put hot sauce in them. I just put the horseradish to make it hot. And Heinz ketchup and lemon juice. There it is, the key, Heinz ketchup. You cut the corners on the horseradish, on the cocktail sauce, you get cut corner horseradish sauce. I mean, cocktail sauce. Bleak, wet, poo, ain't very good. See you later. Alright, there's my soft crabs. I gotta clean them today, they're frisky today, look at them. They wanna bite me. But like I said, they're soft, they can't bite too good. You clean them, you just cut their eyes and lips off, clean off the shell, and cut the apron off the bottom. Nothing special. Well, the first dozen's gone. There's the second dozen. There's the junk. There's the clean crabs. I pan saute mine in butter. I don't deep fry them. So I take the shells off and clean them all out. Each one is cleaned. Put them in a hot pan with some butter. A couple of seconds, they're finished. But like I said, you have to clean them first. You have to take this top shell off. Pull it all up, take all the stuff that's underneath it out. Cut their eyes off and their mouths, and end up just like that, ready for the pan. Stand by. Okay, I wasn't going to show you this, but I'm going to show it to you anyway. How we clean them. You have to tear off the apron. This just happens to be a female. You can see the big apron? I'll show you the difference in a minute. This is a female blue crab. Her crab claws are red. Males are blue. We call these sooks. S-O-O-K-S. You tear off her apron. You take this knife and you cut off her eyes and her lips. Or his eyes and his lips, depends on who you're working on. And there you got it. Then you just pull this shell off. Take this knife, cut that green crap out of the way. This is the dead man. This is what you have to get out of all the crabs. This dead man, this is like their lungs, their gills, or whatever you call them. Dead man. You just take a knife, cut that off the sides. Clean the green crap out. Now if you get these in a restaurant, all the green crap is still inside. Sometimes it's yellow. But when I pan saute them in a pan and eat them for myself, I take all that out. Take the top shell off. Throw the shell away. You have to eat the shell when you get them in a restaurant. The shell's very good, don't get me wrong. I just don't like fighting all the green mess. So if I have a choice, I get rid of it. And they're much better sauteed than they are pan fried or fried with batter on them. And they're wonderful that way. But they're twice as wonderful this way. I'll show you some later on in the day. That one's done, ready to go. Well, here's the last of them, the last of 24. Getting ready to go down the pipe. I'll get back to you. Now we're making coleslaw. Chopped up cabbage, onions, cranberries, nuts, and pineapple. That kind of different coleslaw. And here we have 2 homemade key lime pies. Almost ready. But in here, 2 homemade spinach pies. They'll take your breath away. Spinach pie will. Stand by. Oh, wait a minute. These are smaller shrimp, just going to be steamed, shell on. We'll pluck the shells off of them as we eat them. They're just about ready. Sometimes we make the coleslaw with mayonnaise and vinegar, salt, pepper, celery seeds. Today, we're not trying something new, we're just trying something we haven't used in a while. Pretty fancy stuff. Can't hardly beat it. It's ready to go. Well, the smaller steamed shrimp are ready. They're cooling off a little bit. I'm going to put them back in this sauce that I cooked them in. But I got to wait for the sauce to get cold. I'm going to soak them in there until we get ready to eat them this evening. Special recipe. See you later. So we're getting ready to start this action. The final stage. Here's one of the key lime pie, one of the spinach pies that's finished. The other one's in the refrigerator. I just fired up the fried daddy for the hush puppies. Letting that grease get hot. I got the pot on for the clams. Big steam pot. Got the water getting ready to boil in that. Stick the clams in there and they'll be steaming.
Half of Tim's pie.
Do you want half of Tim's pie?
Where's the key lime at?
Right there. Key lime. Did you have too much punch?
No, Carol's in the way.
Go the other way, Helen.
Couldn't see it.
There you go.